Hey guys, it's Vinny, and it has been such a long time. It's been several months actually, I just realized that. But let me tell you, so much has happened in my life. So many things have changed. For the better, who knows? But they've been very dramatic changes. But you know what? I'm not here to talk about that right now. I'm here to get this one thing off of my mind that's been really bothering me lately, and I hope that some of you out there can definitely relate to this. So, many of you know I've talked about it before in my diagnoses video. I have borderline personality disorder, and what it is an access to diagnosis, I believe, and it is a personality disorder that is basically characterized as having unstable moods, reckless behavior, and unstable relationships. This is usually formed in childhood, and this is often in response to a trauma, any type of trauma. So, one of the most defining characteristics of BPD is black and white thinking, which is basically just thinking in terms of the extreme opposites of the spectrum of good and bad. Basically, something's either inherently all evil or inherently all good, and there's nothing in between. And I know from a logical standpoint that is not possible or true, but that's what the disorder does to you. You don't actually grasp that concept. You kind of don't have the instruction manual for it, so to speak. And yeah, that kind of makes life really difficult to navigate. It kind of makes relationships really difficult to sustain because half the time, if you disagree on something very little, it could be like this person thinks strawberry ice cream is nasty. And, for whatever reason, I'm really hurt by that because it's my favorite flavor. Now I think they're the fucking devil. And that's a problem because there is no consideration for the degree of the offense and if the response is appropriate. No, it's just like, oh, this person's garbage, now I hate them. So anyway, the thing that has been bothering me the most lately is the fact that I do not know if what I'm feeling is genuine. That's a problem. It's kind of hard to explain, but just follow me. Basically, I've been having a lot of thoughts about different people in my life lately. Friends, people I care about, people I love. And I've been trying to figure out whether my feelings towards them are genuine. And the reason why this has been difficult for me is because another characteristic of borderline personality disorder is you have unstable moods. And oftentimes, my feeling towards a person is based on my mood states. If I'm feeling more depressed, I'm going to feel like I'm withdrawing from people, like they don't exist or they don't matter. If I'm feeling angry, I'm going to feel like that person is the most horrible person in the world. If I'm feeling happy, I idolize them. I think they're the best human being on this planet, etc. And that's a problem. And lately, I've been having an internal crisis because I don't know whether or not I care about some of the people in my life. And I know that sounds really harsh and really cruel, but sometimes I can't tell. Because my emotions live in both extremes, sometimes I can't tell if I like a person. What I have to do usually is I have to give myself little tests. I'll have a conversation with someone and I'll see if it goes positively or if it goes in a favorable direction. If it does, and if it elicits feelings of joy, I can assess that, I probably like this person, or at the very least, I like interacting with them. Now, if I have a conversation with them and it doesn't go anywhere, maybe it's boring, we have nothing to say to each other, or maybe they say something that actually annoys me, I'm going to assess that, I'm not sure if I like this person, or, I don't know if I should talk to them as often. And it sucks because sometimes these can be people that I've known for over a decade, and I'm like still trying to figure out whether I like them or not, and it's horrible. And it just makes me feel like the worst friend in the world because I'm like secretly hiding these feelings for them, not wanting to, trying really hard to mask these feelings because I don't want to let them know that I'm having like an internal struggle in my mind because I'm like, yeah, I really love you And I can say that with like 80% certainty. It's like, no, you want your friend to like you like with 100%. You know, you want them to be sure of your love for them. You don't want to hear someone to say, like, you know what? I'm pretty sure I like you. Like, if I flip a coin, it's probably going to come up heads. And it's awful because it's like, it makes me, it's one of the biggest things that makes me want to withdraw from other people in general. I mean, there are relationships that I would absolutely love to start, but I don't know if I should start them because I don't know if they will be able to navigate with me my certain mood changes, navigate with me that sometimes I'm unsure of myself, that sometimes I don't know what's going on, and that all I can really ask for is patience, compassion, and a lot of flexibility. And let's be honest, that's a lot to ask from anyone. And I'm sure it's due to the fact that I'm a lot lonelier lately. I have a lot of time on my hands. A lot of time. Hours and hours of time each day on my hands to just sit and think in isolation. And it's just like, I'm getting to the nitty gritty of what makes me me, what feelings are real and genuine, and I'm just trying to navigate that space right now. So just wanted to kind of vent that out because it's just frustrating as hell. Because if anyone can give you the answer to your feelings, should be yourself. But, hey, I seem to not know what's going on. So, yeah, if anyone can relate to this, I I feel you. My heart goes out to you. I relate, and I'm so sorry that you have to also go through this because it is a motherfucking struggle. It's like trying to fly a plane with no instructions and no manual. Pretty much is the same thing. So, thanks you guys for listening, and I promise you that I will be back really soon and give you an update on what's been going on in the past few months with me. And yeah, hopefully that won't depress the hell out of you. But hey, I can't make any promises. So yeah, I'll see you guys real soon, and thanks for listening. Bye!